Hi, everybody. I'm using this YouTube video to introduce myself using the same template that I hope works for all of us. First, I want to tell you about my early life, and then I want to tell you about my current life. I was born into an Irish-American family in Buffalo, New York, the oldest of three sisters. My mother and father were married for 61 years, fairly happily, and died within a year of each other. While I never had children, I continue to be close to my sisters and their children, and now their children. Everyone but me works in some area of IT. My middle sister develops games and trains gamers. My youngest sister wrote a book on Java that's used at the college level, and she teaches computer science. Their children are programmers. One actually works for Google, and I went a different path. I think the most challenging thing for me growing up influenced my career the most. My dad changed jobs because he was in the aerospace industry. So I attended 5 high schools starting in my freshman year. I laughed years later when I remembered that I actually wrote a paper in my senior year on the different personalities of the 5 high schools. And I think that kind of predicted my career in consulting. My current life. I live in Point Richmond on the Bay with a longtime partner, Brian Umeki. He bakes for Acme Bread, and he's a Tai Chi master teacher. We met in the early 90s in an international dance troupe that performed throughout the Bay Area very successfully, full home shows, packed, and toured Europe a few times. So it was really a lot of fun. It was a nice way to get to know somebody. Currently, I maintain my own practice working with organizations who want to collaborate more effectively and with trainers and presenters who want to engage participants more effectively. And starting with developing the group curriculum at USF in the early 80s, I have been pretty consistently teaching in various graduate schools, and I'm very glad to be here. One of my proudest career moments was successfully transforming a medical center I worked in by helping the managers negotiate and follow internal service agreements among all the departments. When I first arrived, the departments were incredibly isolated and competing. And this process that I designed and coordinated really created a full collaborative network that actually fixed and healed itself once it got started. It was designated as a regional initiative, and I eventually wrote 2 ebooks on how to create internal service agreements. I'm also currently writing a book on effective group member behaviors called Plays Well with Others. After teaching this for years and seeing how it transformed my students' abilities to be in and to run groups, I'm hoping this book can help any group member be more effective in their own groups and run more effective groups. So my goal for this course is to help you learn as much as you can so that you can develop your own effective style of team management and team membership. And I'm looking forward to hearing from and meeting the rest of you.